Previously on the bill.
You on suspicion of murder?
Murray's trial. It's been brought forward.
What? You have to talk to me now, Jim Carver!
It's all my fault.
That was the Borough Commander. She wants to see you first thing tomorrow morning.
Too slow, fat boy!
Curtis? What was that you called me?
All right, come on, break it up.
He tried to touch me up.
Calm down. Sir, would you like to tell me what you're doing with this young lady?
Wanted to do it, didn't he? Dirty old perv.
Hey! Is this yours? All right, you, what's your name?
Bridget.
Bridget what?
Jones.
I've tried to be as open and thorough as possible. Obviously, we all know mistakes were made.
The question is, by whom? We always like to think of Sunhill as a well-oiled machine. So if there's a loose cog somewhere, we need to find it.
Kathy Bradford's swipe card. It should have been cancelled.
Sorry?
By me. You don't need to read the report. That loose cog? You're looking at it.
So what is this then, Curtis? Latest career move? Pimp?
Got a sick mind to him.
So what was the goal? Bait? So you could rob the punters of their wallets?
Listen, yeah. I know Carla. I saw her down the alley and I went to say, what's up? You asking us, she's gonna say.
Oh, I'm sure it is. So if you were just some innocent bystander, why did you run?
Because I know you got it in for me. And listen, I want to make an official complaint, yeah? PC stamp here. It's got in for me.
I keep nicking you, Curtis, because you are very bad at what you do. It's nothing personal.
Yeah? Well, you got nothing on me this time. So I want to know is, tone, am I still doing it?
Of course, Curtis. In here, the fat boy makes the rules.
I was given the form to sign. I put it in my in tray. And it didn't get done.
I see.
If I'd have signed it, Kathy would never have got back in the building. If you're looking for someone to blame, blame me.
But you didn't sign it because, what? Presumably you were busy with other things.
I'm not about to make excuses.
No, I know, but you couldn't possibly have known what the consequences were.
It was my mistake. I take full responsibility.
Well, I've never been one for encouraging a blame culture.
I thought that was exactly what we were doing.
Yes, but now you've explained the situation. I appreciate your honesty.
You're not even going to read it?
No need.
I don't understand.
The Met can't afford to lose a good superintendent over what I now see was a simple oversight. I'm going to recommend no further action be taken.
Do you like being a copper?
It's all right, I suppose. Pays the rent. So what's your real name then, Bridget?
Carla Andho. Curtis is workings for Mugs.
Does he? So how's he pay for all his designer gear then?
I might join the police force when I'm older.
Do you want some free advice, Carla? You're going the wrong way about it.
I'm not really a prostitute, you know.
So what's this then? It's a fancy dress, is it? How old are you, Carla?
Hope I'm not wasting your time. I just can't stay at home waiting and worrying.
And you've no idea where your daughter might be.
Carla?
Your daughter was brought in on a charge of soliciting.
No. You're mistaken. She's only 14 years old.
Yeah, we weren't aware of Carla's age at the time of the arrest.
Where's Curtis?
It's got nothing to do with him.
I take it he is here.
Curtis Wright was arrested along with your daughter. Unfortunately, the man he was trying to rob doesn't want to go ahead with the complaint.
Since when?
5 minutes ago. So Curtis has been released without charge.
But he's the one behind this! I mean, surely you know that. Look at her. I did not bring her up to become some cheap whore.
Reverend Andho, please take your hands off
You
Carla.
don't even know Curtis!
I know that he is a petty crook.
OK, Carla, come on, let's go and get a drink.
You never give him a chance! Call yourself a Christian! You're not even a human being!
Come on.
Reverend, do you see how that boy has corrupted her? PC stamp. If I ever get my hands on Curtis Wright, God help me, I won't be responsible for my actions.
The super let round and walk, just like that?
He wanted to spend more time with his family, that's what he said. And after what Kathy put him through, who can blame him? I thought I had problems.
Oh, Kathy Bradford's the one with problems. No second thoughts, then?
Should I have?
It's just that I've sat through enough domestic violence cases to know that it's about now they start to creep in.
Marie put me in hospital. I have to make her take responsibility for that.
Oh, it's good you're sounding so confident.
Look, as you know, the thing about alcoholics is denial. If I can get Marie to face up to her problems, I would have done her a favour.
It's not Marie I'm worried about. These trials can be very emotional.
I'll be fine.
I just think you ought to be prepared. If Marie's found guilty, she could go to prison.
It won't come to that. The only reason I've brought things this far is to get Marie some help.
But look, the way Jim told me, he said him and Marie fell in love very quickly, yeah. He said it was a whirlwind romance.
Yeah, well, next time you fall head over heels, just think Kathy Bradford. That's all I'm saying, Reg.
Maybe you are right, PC stamp.
Tony, please.
But if I ban Curtis from seeing my daughter, it'll only make him seem more appealing.
Romeo and Juliet effect.
Yeah, maybe I should change my approach.
As long as that doesn't involve a shotgun.
No, I'll invite him to my home and talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
You've been a great help, Tony.
I have?
Yes. You have helped lead me to the correct decision. Thank you.
Well, there's no point in you being late. Things must be tense enough at the neck.
Oh, yeah. Kathy might be out of the way, but he's put the rest of us under the microscope. How did nobody see it, Jim?
People get very good at hiding their personal problems. You're talking to an expert.
Oh, you're not in the same league as her.
Different ways of coping. Mine was drinking, Kathy's was lying. You lift the lid, she's probably in a lot of pain.
Excuse me if I don't feel a lot of sympathy. I'm going to go. All right, you give me a ring if you need me.
You worry too much.
Words of wisdom from your girlfriend. Touching.
Marie?
Should be quite a show. Here we're sold out.
Where's Ben?
He couldn't come. Care home says sick.
What?
With nerves. Not that you'd care.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Courtroom's no place for a kid.
All right for the wife, though. Do you realise I could lose my son because of this? Because of you?
No, Marie, not because of me.
Oh, it's like that, is it? I can't wait to get up on that stand and tell everybody what kind of a husband you really are.
He was coming down the stairs. I confronted him. He hit me, and then he ran.
She that made the 999 call, was it?
Yes, and then I blacked out.
Now, are you sure you don't want to go to hospital?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Weren't you at the station earlier, Reverend?
With my daughter and her boyfriend, Curtis Wright. He's the one who did this.
Yeah, he's a bit of a local celebrity, our Curtis, isn't he? Not for the right reasons, though.
Yeah, you can ask Tony Stamp all about it.
Yeah, I will.
Dad.
I bring that boy into my house. Try to show a little charity.
Curtis wouldn't do this.
When are you going to see that boy for what he really is?
Look, Reverend, please, can we just establish the facts here?
What would your mother say if she were here right now?
Yeah, well, she isn't, is she?
Listen to me. Please, stop that boy from destroying my family.
Marie and I got together under difficult circumstances. Marie's daughter had not long been murdered. And I'm a recovering alcoholic, so we both brought a lot of baggage to the relationship.
With all this emotional baggage, was it difficult keeping the relationship healthy, Mr. Carver?
We tried for the sake of Marie's son, Ben. But the arguments got increasingly worse.
And did they get violent?
Sometimes.
Was there anything in particular that would trigger the fights?
Some people are so hurt, so angry with the world, they don't need a reason.
Your wife being one of these people.
Marie's been through a lot. She's got a lot to be angry about.
She must have been pretty angry when she smashed you over the head with a vodka bottle. When she put you in hospital after knocking you unconscious.
She was wound up, upset. She wouldn't do anything like that in her right mind.
You appear to be defending your wife, Mr. Carver.
Marie needs help.
Yet here we are, your wife on a charge of actual bodily harm brought by you. Some people may think it an odd way to try and help someone.
Deciding to bring this case was the most difficult decision of my life. But if I didn't stand up, make Marie see she's got a problem, I wouldn't be doing my job as a caring husband.
And you do care about your wife, don't you, Mr. Carver?
I care about her very much.
Come.
Not good, eh?
No further action.
Really? Well, that is good.
Is it? Louise Campbell walks in here like the Witchfinder General, and then when she finds out it's me they're tying up to the stake, doesn't want to know.
You got friends in high places.
It stinks.
What, you want to hang yourself for it? You know, you're not the only person that's made mistakes.
But I am one of only 3 black superintendents employed by the Met.
So?
You don't think that crossed Louise Campbell's mind?
Well, even if it did, let it work in your favour for once.
When did Gina Gold get promoted to inspector?
About 10 years ago. Why?
Round about the time the Met wanted high-ranking female faces on board.
I think Gina Gold would argue that she got to where she got to through hard work.
Yeah, well, that's what I always believed. Hard work and a good attitude. That I'm here by right. Not because another black superintendent makes the Met look good.
Kathy's old cases. Kathy Bradford goes to Lally and I get to pay the price.
I can't blame the super for being rattled. The Borough Commander's around. I can't see her being too happy about the Kathy situation. Good luck.
Could you clarify for us, Mr. Carver, exactly how you met your wife?
Oh, like I said, it wasn't long after Marie's daughter was killed.
You just bumped into each other in the street? What?
No, I was appointed Marie's FLO.
For the court, please.
Oh, sorry. Family Liaison Officer.
That's a police officer who works closely with someone who's been through a traumatic experience.
Yeah.
In Marie's case, the murder of her daughter, Sonia.
Yes.
Would it be fair to say then, Mr. Carver, that when you met your wife, she was in an emotionally vulnerable state?
Her daughter had just died. It was a difficult time for Marie. I'd like to think that I helped her through it.
Did you know that at one point your wife had been sectioned, Mr. Carver?
Yes, I did.
She told you all about it?
No. A colleague told me. Someone who thought I had a right to know.
This was when? At the beginning of the relationship?
No, I only learned certain facts about Marie's past on the day of our wedding.
I see. So, Mr. Carver, you met a woman, a vulnerable woman, a woman with a history of mental illness which you knew precious little about. And you, a police officer, in a position of power and trust, yourself a recovering alcoholic, took advantage.
No.
Mr. Carver, when you look at the facts, this marriage was a powder keg from the start.
No.
Yes. There was a fight on the day in question. But far from attacking her husband, my client, frightened and confused, in a marriage she didn't understand and was not ready for, my client acted in the only way she could, desperately and in self-defense.
I could tell Mrs. Carver was drunk. Very drunk.
How?
There was a strong smell of alcohol, but it was more the way she was acting. Shouting, lurching about, out of control.
So you entered the room, then what happened, PC Kent?
Marie was blocking my view, but I could see Jim Carver on the floor. The vodka bottle was in her hand. I assumed she'd already hit him.
Your Honour, it isn't a question of what you assumed, PC Kent, only what you saw or heard.
OK, well, next I saw Marie raise the bottle and I saw her bring her down on Jim's head. Hard.
No!
Mrs. Carver, you must remain silent whilst witnesses give their evidence.
Then what, PC Kent?
Jim collapsed. He was bleeding heavily. I could see it was serious, so I took the bottle off Mrs. Carver. That's when I called the ambulance.
I thought I could talk some sense into the boy.
So you invited him back to the house?
Yeah, I talked it over with Tony Stamp. I thought the boy was listening. Then I got a phone call saying I was needed at the church.
Curtis heard this.
Yeah, I took the call right here. Shook his hand. Curtis left. I left 10 minutes later.
So how long were you away from the house?
About half an hour. When I returned, this is what I found. I heard a noise, saw Curtis coming down the stairs. I asked him what he was doing. Then he hit me.
OK, we're going to need you to make a list of everything that's missing. OK, Reverend Andho?
Yes, I had a new camera, bought it just yesterday to record church events. I saw him look at it on the table, but I didn't expect him to actually...
If you can just put it on the list. OK.
From arriving on the scene to seeing Marie hit her husband, how long would you say that took, PC Kent?
10 seconds, 20.
All over in a flash, then?
I've gone over it and over it. If I'd just got there a fraction earlier, maybe I could have stopped it happening.
But whatever went on at 26 Sangbourne Drive, you saw only a small part of it.
I saw enough.
What I'm getting at, PC Kent, is that you didn't see the whole incident. Who started it? Who hit who first?
I didn't need to.
I put it to you, PC Kent, that what you saw was, in effect, the end of a fight that had been raging some time. That what you saw wasn't an act of aggression on Marie Carver's part, but an act of self-defense by a terrified woman who felt her life to be in danger.
I know what I saw. A violent, drunk woman attacking a defenseless man. That's what I saw.
You're his girlfriend. You must have been going to meet up with him sometime.
He was going to ring me.
But you hadn't arranged anything.
So, where does Curtis hang out? Has he got a job at all?
The boy's never done a day's work in his life.
Yes, he has. He works with Darren sometimes.
And Darren is?
His cousin.
Darren Wright, we're looking for your cousin Curtis.
Well, look, can you stop working for a moment and talk to us, yeah?
Come on, it's pig day.
Very funny. Is that supposed to make me laugh, or what?
Look, anything to do with my cousin usually costs me money. And I need this job.
Does Curtis work here with you, Darren?
Used to. I've got him a job. Didn't last a week. Well, that's it. No more favours.
Do you know a Reverend Andho preaches at the Zoffany Road Church?
Yeah, my mum goes there. Don't know where he hangs out either.
The Reverend was attacked this morning.
Yeah? Is he hurt?
Well, cut head, baby shaking, but he says Curtis did it.
Look, I'm the first to admit my cousin's a lazy, useless piece of skin and bone. But messing up a Reverend, it's not his style.
OK, look, if you do hear from Curtis, you give us a call, all right?
Jim.
Molly, what are you doing here?
I came to see how you were getting on.
Station gossips want the latest, do they?
No, I was worried.
Well, you can tell them from me that I'm having the time of my life.
Not going well, then. You can talk to me, you know, Jim.
Honey, go up.
I know what they say about me down the station, that I'm a bit, well, 40 watts.
Hey?
Dim. But I'm a good listener, discreet too. And right now, Jim, you look like you could do with someone to talk to.
Your husband has already told us how you and he met, how you got close when he was acting as your family liaison officer.
That's right. When Sonia died, there were days I thought I'd never make it through. And Jim showed me that life could go on. He was very good to me.
Would you say he became a friend?
A good friend.
Did he continue to be a good friend after you were married?
No, things changed after that.
How?
Well, before we tied the knot, he told me he'd stopped drinking, and I believed him.
Was that the truth?
No. Oh, he denied it. But then I started finding empty bottles hidden all around the house.
Did you challenge your husband about his drinking?
Yeah, often. I wanted to help him.
And what was his reaction? Mrs. Carver?
He'd hit me.
Louder, please.
He'd hit me!
How soon into the marriage was this? Weeks? Months?
I got my first black eye on my wedding night.
If things were so bad, Mrs. Carver, so early on, why didn't you just up and leave?
Because I had nowhere to go. I was still mourning Sonia, and I was frightened.
Of your own husband?
He's a big man. 6 foot 16 stone. I'm 5 foot 2. If things ever did get physical between us, I always came off worse.
Gabriel, how'd it go?
Yeah. Okay, I think. They're playing a self-defence card, of course.
That woman's got the nerve.
Don't suppose we'll ever find out what really happened.
Yeah, we know what happened.
Come on, June. Takes two to tango.
Jim's the victim here.
Okay. I'm just saying what a lot of people are thinking.
Well, they shouldn't.
Why are you always sticking up for him?
I'm not sticking up for him, but he's innocent.
You sure it's not more than that?
Meaning?
Holding his hand, defending his honour. Do that for Edge, would you? Tony?
Yeah, probably. I've known Jim a very long time.
Yes, just with all this loyalty. Everything he's put you through.
I'm a very loyal person. If you stick around long enough, you might find that out. I've got to get these to the super.
Mrs. Carver, Marie, we've heard one witness today, P.C. Kent, describe you as very drunk on the day in question. Is that true?
That's true, yeah.
Do you like to drink?
No, not really. I don't like the taste.
So there must have been a reason, a purpose to you drinking on this particular day.
There was.
Can you tell us that reason?
I decided to tell Jim that I was leaving him.
And you couldn't do that sober?
I was scared what his reaction might be.
But after a few drinks, you did tell him.
Yeah.
How did he react? Was he upset? Angry? Marie, how did your husband react to the news that you were leaving him?
Like he always reacts to bad news.
Go on.
He punched me.
Are we talking a light slap? Fingers open? Like this?
I said he punched me.
But you were still determined to leave?
I had to. God knows I love my husband. But I couldn't take any more. I could see the front door. And I just kept thinking if I can just make it through. But every time that I took a step forward, then he'd push me back. And I said to him, look, we can go on playing this game all day, but I am leaving you. That's when he grabbed me.
Then what?
He wouldn't let me go. And I could see his arm raising up, and I just thought, oh my God, not again. And that's when I must have lashed out at him. And then everything went quiet. I could see Jim lying on the floor. And I looked down and I could see the vodka bottle in my hand. It was him or me. Something inside me just snapped. And for once, just once, I just wanted it to be him.
Look, she has taken her own clothes. I'm telling you, this time she is gone.
Listen, she could just be her friends, you know.
No, I've called everyone. No one's seen or heard anything. Look, she's even taken Barney.
Barney?
Yes, it's a toy her mother gave to her. Can't you see? She has run away with Curtis.
Look, even if they have gone off together, they won't have gone very far.
Has she got her own passport, Reverend?
Yes, I keep it locked in a drawer in my room.
Can you check it's still there for us?
But Carla can't get at it. She doesn't have a key.
Reverend, could you just check? So, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, love is blind. In this case, it's deaf, dumb and stupid. Hello?
They've taken it.
You sure you couldn't have just put it somewhere else?
I work my fingers to the bone. Give my daughter everything. And this is how she repays...
Just calm down, Reverend Andho.
Well, no more. If she has chosen Curtis over me, that is fine. I wash my hands.
Well, that's it then. That's my reputation down the pan.
The majority of it I can undermine in cross-examination.
If only this gets reported, then I might as well just resign.
Oh, no one down the nick's gonna buy it, Jim.
What? That I pushed and pushed Marie until she snapped? Isn't that what half of them think already?
OK, so we play our trump card. Ben's just arrived.
I thought he was ill.
It seems he's feeling better and wants to give evidence. The judge has agreed we can go straight in.
No.
This really is our best chance. If Marie's own son denies you ever laid a hand on her...
I don't want Ben giving evidence against his own mother.
Jim.
I said No!
We've got 5 minutes. Let me know if you change your mind.
You heard what she just said, Jim. This is your best chance.
This whole mess might destroy me, but I'm not going to let it destroy Ben.
Well, maybe you need to think about why you brought the charge in the first place.
Yeah, well, I'm beginning to wish I hadn't.
Because you need to do this for Marie. Because if you don't, Jim, it's going to sit here and fester and never go away.
Emotional confrontation never was my strong point.
So what are you saying? You're not up to finishing the job? Fine. But Ben is. And he wants to do this. So if you can't do it for yourself, Jim, do it for him.
You will call if your daughter hears from Carla. Yeah, no, that's DC sharp. Yeah, that's right. OK, thank you.
Uniform have made an all ports call and contacted missing persons. Any joy?
None of her friends have heard from her.
Oh, yeah, something interesting about the cousin, Darren.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's got a form for TDA. Apparently he and Curtis Wright were known as the Joyriding Kings.
OK. Thanks, Gov. If I was you, Darren, and some copper had been sniffing round, asking questions about my cousin, first thing I'd do, I'd let him know. Tell your boss about your previous, did you? Oh, no. I thought not.
OK. I might have said you were looking.
So where's Curtis now? First plane out to Rio?
Oh, come on. He's my cousin.
Just point me in the right direction and poof, I'm gone.
He's gone and got himself a flash mower. You want to find Curtis? Find the mower.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1. We're in pursuit of vehicle number November 84 Romeo Charlie Yankee. Driven by Barden Road robbery suspect Curtis Wright.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar. Received.
Turning right into Rusper Street, over.
Kerry, you still with him, over?
Sorry, Eva, we've lost him.
Rusper Street, that's next to Manley Road, right?
Yep, so?
Canley Meat Company, Manley Road E1.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
What am I telling you? Life's work aside.
Can't just stop it, stupid.
Listen, whatever I say, you ain't gonna believe me. Fact is, my life would be a whole lot easier if you weren't here at all. Go! Slow, black boy!
Where the hell is he?
Take it you want to do the honours, Tone?
I was upstairs listening to my music.
So you didn't hear the police arrive?
Not till one of them came upstairs.
But you did know your mum and Jim were fighting?
That's why I was in my room.
Do they fight a lot?
Sometimes.
So when they started shouting, that's when you went upstairs?
No. I went upstairs when the plate got smashed.
Someone smashed a plate?
Yes.
Who? Who smashed a plate, Ben?
My mum did.
Them trainers cost me 130 notes, yeah? Any of your monkeys get a mark on them, my briefing's gonna sue.
Did you break into Walter Andho's house today, Curtis?
No way, man.
Still, a digital camera, £30 in cash and some silverware.
From a man of the cloth. What do you take me for?
So these trainers, there's no way they're going to match the print that we found on the windowsill. Reverend Andho can identify you, Curtis. He says he found you in his house and that you hit him.
Ain't like that. He hit me. Or would you call this a blessing in disguise?
So you did go back to the house?
Yeah, so what? I went back to the house, what?
OK. Good. But what I really need to know, Curtis, is where's Carla? I found condoms in Carla's bedroom, Curtis. Now, I'm guessing that you're the only boyfriend that she's got.
Which means you're sleeping with an underage girl.
I was meant to meet her an hour ago.
Carla.
He's not coming, is he?
I'm in the house, but Ward comes home, yeah? So I'm thinking, okay, it's a bit tricky. Then I hear all this noise about things breaking and getting smashed up.
Which was?
Him, the Reverend, smashing up his own yard. You believe that?
No, not really. Unless he thought that you'd come and gone already.
That's what I'm thinking.
So he comes back, wrecks the place, knowing all the time that we're going to come back looking for you.
I say, the man's got prejudice.
So, Curtis, you say that you went back to the house just to get a camera which you knew was on the kitchen table, right?
Right.
OK. Then, what were you doing upstairs?
Well, I just probably went up the...
You see, I think that you took advantage of the Reverend Andho's goodwill, and knowing that he'd be out of the house, returned to rob him blind.
No!
But you do see my problem, though, Curtis. You say that you've just gone back to nick a camera, then you buy a flash new car. It just doesn't add up.
All right. I went upstairs because Carla told me about the 10 grand.
You want to tell me about it?
Like you don't know. That's how I got the car. Then Darren gets on to me, tells me you lot are on my case and I should get rid of it. I'm like, okay. But the Rev ain't gonna say nothing. Because that kind of money stashed in your house, it's gotta be well dodgy, innit?
Ben, have you ever seen Jim drink alcohol? Beer, whiskey?
He doesn't drink.
Oh? Ever?
He calls Scotch Devil's Brew.
Just yes or no, OK? Now, what about your mum? Does she drink?
Sometimes. I mean, yes.
You know, drink affects people in all different kinds of ways. What about your mum? How does she get after she's had a drink?
Sad. Upset. Angry sometimes.
And what does she do when she's angry?
She swears.
Does she swear at Jim?
Yes, but she doesn't mean to.
And does Jim swear back?
No.
On the day we're talking about, Ben, your mum had been drinking. Was she swearing then?
Yes. Guess.
And what was Jim doing?
Trying to calm her down.
So your mum was drunk and angry, and Jim was trying to calm her down?
Yeah.
At other times, when your mum was drunk and angry, did you ever see her hit Jim?
Well, I,
Just yes or no, Ben?
Yes.
But she doesn't mean to.
OK, now this is important. Did you at any time ever see Jim hit your mum? You must answer the question, Ben.
No.
I need to be absolutely clear on this. Now, in all the time Jim lived with you, did you never see Jim hit your mum?
No. He'd never hit her. He's not like that.
Ben,
I'm sorry.
Mrs. Carla.
Thank you. No further questions.
So she's very sorry. She wants to come home and do her homework and no more going out at night. Isn't that right, Carla?
I'll pay you back, I promise.
Go to your room.
Reverend Andho, Carla's very upset.
Thank you for bringing my daughter home. Now, please.
She's lost her mum. She needs her dad. But hey, if you're too busy with your harvest festival or whatever...
Kerry, I came to you for help. Didn't I come to you? And what did you do? Nothing.
The important thing is Carla's home, and Curtis Wright is in custody.
It's too late. As far as I'm concerned, the matter's closed.
We will need your statement in order to press charges, Reverend. You do understand that?
You heard me. I don't want to take things any further. Now, please. Carla and I want to be left alone.
Cheers. It's not here. The 10 grand, Walter doesn't mention it.
Well, maybe he didn't know it was missing.
Me and Ken asked Walter to go and check for Carla's passport. Now, I'm thinking that was when he realised that wasn't the only thing that had gone.
So you're talking dodgy money.
No, not necessarily.
Would you keep 10K in a bedroom drawer?
How's Carla?
Dented pride. Otherwise, she's fine. There is one thing you're not going to be too happy about. Reverend Andho's decided to withdraw his statement.
What?
Beats me. We tell him we got Curtis banged up. Suddenly, he's not interested.
Still don't believe the Reverend's got something to hide?
Reverend Dando, your statement listing everything that was stolen in the burglary. Could you check it for me, please?
I think that's everything.
And there's nothing that you'd like to add?
No.
It's just our little lost sheep, Curtis. He seems to remember stealing £10,000 from a drawer in your bedroom.
Any reason why you failed to mention the money was missing, Reverend?
Yes. I was hoping Curtis and I could sort things out between ourselves.
Oh, so I take it that you can account for the money.
A charitable donation from someone who wishes to remain anonymous. I was looking after it till I could get to the bank.
I presume the church keeps track of all its financial transactions, statements, accounts.
Of course.
Then we'd like to see them, please.
I don't have them. The treasurer looks after all the paperwork.
Right, then we will need to speak with the treasurer.
I don't have her number. It's not here.
OK. Then we'd like you to call Carla. See if she can look it up.
What's going on?
Your Honour, the defendant would like to submit a change in plea.
Very well.
In the case of Regina versus Carver, to the charge of actual bodily harm, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
So the Reverend really did set up Curtis then? Left the window open, smashed up his own place?
Yep, and if he's capable of that, that 10 grand must be naught, yeah?
DC Sharp.
You want to look at the accounts for Safani Road? I'm the treasurer there. Denise Okaro.
Okaro?
That's right. I'm the superintendent's wife.
Your Honour, given that my client has agreed to attend both AA meetings and anger management counselling, and taking into consideration the future welfare of her son, Defence Counsel would like to ask for an indication of sentencing.
Counsel understands that I must send for pre-sentencing reports before making my final decision.
I understand.
However, I do not feel it would be in anyone's interest to pass a custodial sentence in this case.
Any news on Jim, Sarge?
No, I think he must have been in court.
You buying a bad husband routine, Anton?
Or he beat him unconscious, that's hardly a routine.
It's well, Jim's got a thick head, doesn't he?
It's not funny.
Oh, come on, I haven't dropped a baby yet.
Yeah, but have you ever held one, Reg?
No.
June.
Oh.
Can I? June, this is
beautiful,
Neve.
Lovely.
Isn't she beautiful?
June, you're a natural.
20 years ago, maybe.
Well, double-entry bookkeeping's hardly a strong point.
Let me guess. The Reverend's been skimming off church funds.
Yeah, we've got cheques here ranging from 30 quid to 1,000. All recorded as expenses, all personally made out to Walter Andho.
Well, at least the Sigma's wife has been recording everything accurately.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. I hear a butt coming on.
Most charities need 2 signatories on every single cheque, yeah?
Yeah, standard practice.
Sample signatures from the bank. Denise would have had to have countersigned every single cheque that went out. Which suggests, unless she's got a very good excuse.
You're joking.
Are you sure about this?
She's the treasurer. Walter couldn't have got to that money without Denise's signature. Anyway, I didn't know whether or not to go straight to the super with this. I could see that he was with someone.
Yeah, the Borough Commander.
Oh. I suppose now's a good time to interrupt then.
I don't suppose any time's a good time, do you?
Thanks for that.
No, Jim, I wanted to be here. I'll see you in a bit.
All those things I said in there,
Doesn't matter.
it's just the thought of losing another child. Well, that's what would have happened, you know, if I'd been sent down.
I never wanted that. All I wanted was to make you understand it. You can't go on like this.
Then I saw Ben sat up there, all torn up inside, not knowing what was right, what was wrong. Brought me to my senses.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, I'm going to do this, you know. I'm going to go to AA, counselling. I'm really going to make a go of things.
Of course you are.
And then, who knows? 6 months, give you a ring, go out for an orange juice.
No, Marie.
Look, I know I've ruined things, but if I try really hard,
For any marriage to work, there have to be rules, and we broke too many too often.
I could learn.
Yes. And you can start again. Build something new. Fresh. There's still a few good blokes out there. So I've heard.
Yeah, but I love you.
Eva, Denise is gone. She had to make a phone call or something, and Ken couldn't think of a reason to make her stay.
Well, we need to speak to Walter first anyway, you know. So.
And she said we could return her account. Return her accounts via her.
Right, guys.
Husband.
Marie.
We had something, didn't we? And if that's gone, then I need to hear it.
Please, look, don't make me do this.
Otherwise, I'll always keep thinking, hoping.
Marie, I don't love you anymore.
You did once, though, didn't you? Hmm? Despite all my faults.
Very, very much. And I didn't want to put you through any of this, you or Ben. And if I could have found another way.
I know. Might even thank you in a couple of years.
Maybe Ben would like to stay in touch.
He'd like that. Right. That's it then. First day of the rest of my life.
There's your mum there. Off you go now.
Bye, Jim.
everywhere. Jim.
Everybody's always asking, why do alcoholics drink? Doctors, chat show hosts. Well, do you want to know why? Because they like it. Because no matter what anybody says, it helps to numb the pain.
Yeah, but it doesn't change anything, though.
You must be drinking the wrong stuff.
I mean, not really, Jim. What you did today, for you, Marie, for Ben. What do you want? A standing ovation? We don't get thanks in life, Jim, for doing the right thing.
Yeah, but I should feel something, shouldn't I? General sense of well-being, a warm glow of satisfaction.
The only thing you're going to be feeling is the warm glow of a peptic ulcer if you carry on like that.
I didn't drink it. I pulled it away, every last drop. Why do you think I'm in such a foul mood?
Well, you must be gasping then. How does a cup of tea at my place sound?
Fantastic.
Come on.
Gov, have you got a minute?
Not now, Jack.
Okay, it's important. We need to talk.
Yeah, and I need to get home to my wife and have a long, well-deserved drink.
This is about your wife.
What's happened?
I think we should go back upstairs.
Is it an accident? Come on, Jack.
Denise has been implicated in a potential fraud. We're going to have to bring her in for questioning.